Welcome to Simple Sherlock, chef stuff made easy. This week I'm going to make a nice roasted tomato and feta cheese salad with a mini whole wheat loaf. Now for this great nice little salad, the shopping list you'll need for this is for the bread as follows. First, whole wheat flour, yeast, sugar, oil. For the dressing, apple cider vinegar, pommery mustard, sun-dried tomato oil, brown sugar. For the salad, mixed mini tomatoes, one nice sweet big tomato, red onion, garlic, whole bell pepper, small mini bell peppers, yellow and green, egg, mini potatoes, cucumber, parmesan cheese, feta cheese, sea salt, black pepper and a zip bag. A large zip bag, that is. Okay, right. First thing I'm going to do is make the bread, because this one takes time to prove. So adding the whole wheat flour, like so. A little bit of sugar, say 1 teaspoon. Salt, I'm using Himalayan pink salt. Olive oil. Yeast. Warm water. Now what we do, lock it up like so and then squish and squash it, just easy as that. Make sure the water's warm, okay? That's very important that water's warm, because that, along with the sugar, will activate the yeast. How is that? Simple Simon, easy peasy, simple Sherlock. Right. Squish it and squash it for about 5 minutes. Right, what we're going to do is you can see now how nice and soft that is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, right? Yeah. And how easy is that? That's not easy. Okay, put that on the side in a warm place. So here, on my oven top, because the oven is on. Yes, right. So while the yeast is proving, I'm going to make my roasted tomatoes. So putting 2 sheets of tin foil together like this to create what I call the book effect. You'll see me do this quite a lot in some of my roasting. It's just nice because it captures in all the flavour. Right, so tomatoes, which I've cut into little pieces so the salt and everything absorbs into the dish. So half of these tomatoes are roasted and the other half are raw. So that gives 2 dimensions to the dish. One is crunchy and the other one is soft and roasted. Okay, tomatoes. Different colours to create a nice, beautiful, colourful salad. Okay, right. Garlic pieces. I cut them into the bulbs into like 3 pieces. Each bulb into 3 pieces. Right, some red onion. Sprinkle around. Like so. I've got 2 types of onion again for the same thing, different textures to my salad, like that. Right, how nice is that? Putting that on the side. I'm going to roast a pepper with it, but not in here, so keeping that there so I don't forget. Right. Some homemade sun-dried tomato oil. Nicely drizzled over like so. Himalayan pink salt. Some pepper. Like that. 1 sheet on top, like so. Holding them together first. Helps if I don't screw it up, Sherlock. Right, there we go. On top like that. Just hold them in at the side. Right. So I'm not going to place them in the oven yet because I do have to proof the bread and then I have to bake it. So place that on the side for the time being, and now I'm going to create my dressing. Right. Right, for the dressing I just need some very simple ingredients. Basically mustard, sugar, oil, vinegar. Right, okay. Pommery mustard. 2 nice helpings like that. Some nice chopped garlic. On the side there. Splashing of sugar. Like that, brown sugar. I tend to like to use brown sugar in all my dressings. Right. Cider vinegar. Not too much. I just want to give that little kick on the side. Okay, sun-dried tomato oil. You notice I'm making quite a lot. No, I'm not going to eat all that dressing. Don't be silly. Simple Sherlock. What I'm doing here is preparing some for maybe tomorrow or the day after, because this dressing will keep for 3 to 4 days in the fridge. Right, let's have a taste. Little sharpness from the cider vinegar, there you go, which is good for you. A little sweetness and the smoothness from the pommery mustard. Okay, going to set that on the side now and take a little nap while my bread is proving. My bread is almost proofed, so what I'm going to do is to put my tomatoes and my bell pepper in the oven first. Because I want to cook these half cooked, let's say, and then I want them to cool slightly. I don't want them ice cold, but at least room temperature by the time the bread's baked. Okay, right, for the bread. Look at that. You can see it's pumped up. Yep. Now, little flour on the hands. Place normally about that size. Let's see how they fit in here, like so. That'll work, won't it? Look at that. And try to keep them all about the same size, right? Flour so it's easier to mold and they don't get stuck on your fingers. This is an estimated guess. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's see if I'm right. Huh? Probably not. But hey, it's for the house. There you go. Nothing better than a nice salad of fresh bread. Roll them just like that. Now, I'll have enough. There you go. And bam, thank you, ma'am. Look at that one, eh? Spot on. Now, did I calculate that because I'm good? Or else I just get bloody lucky. I can tell you folks, I got pretty lucky with that one. Okay, right, I'm going to leave that on the side because the oven's on. Right, what was I? Okay, bread proofing. Yes, it's on the oven, right? The heat from the bread from the oven is going to rise. Therefore, my bread is going to rise. So I'm going to give it another 45 minutes or until it's nice and peaked. The tomatoes and the pepper should be ready now. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go, perfect. Right, 1 second. Now the bread is ready to go in the oven. Turn that down a little. That should take about 20 minutes. So, what do I do with the pepper? I pop this in a bowl, like so, right? Because I want that to cool, but I also want it to sweat. So I'll put a lid on top. two things the sweating is going to do. The sweating is going to separate the skin, which I'm going to move out, right? And then the great thing about doing these whole is that when you take out the seeds and everything and take out the skin, it has juice. And that's all flavor, sweet flavor from the bell pepper. That's what also goes on my salad. Plus, when I open this one, when the tomatoes have cooled, all the juice that comes out from there, that adds another dimension to my dressing. Now the bread, as I said, probably about 20 to 25 minutes. My oven is a bit dodgy. It's a home oven, so you've got to keep your eye on it. So in about 10 minutes, I'll have a look to see how it's going, pull it out, and touchy-feely test. Okay. Right, the bread's almost ready. I'm going to finish the salad. The bell peppers I peeled like this, so they're nice and juicy. Right. Opening up the. Ooh, nice. These have got juice in them. I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll drizzle it on the plate. You'll be able to see it then. We'll put that on the side. Lovely. Okay, I'm using a raw tomato. As I said, I want to have some texture to my dish, like that. Have a look. Some raw onions, red onions for the flavor, just around the side, like so. Put some on the top, a little bit like that. That's nice. And I'm going to season these now, just to lift the juice out of the tomatoes. Right, and I will give it one more after that as well. I have some mixed potatoes here, some purple and some white, and all fingerling potatoes. Very nice, different colours. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Nice purple. I really like that. This is turning out to be a delightful little salad. Yep, and it's a slightly larger portion because yes, I'm hot. I'm not very small, you know what I mean? Right, yellow peppers. Just gonna pass it around like that. I'll sprinkle some more later. I'm layering the salad, right? Just giving it a nice little bit of colour and texture. Yeah. Right, green roll. Yeah. Very well. Yeah. Some spring onion. I'm just going to put like longer slivers. Why? Because this will give some texture. Like, going to add some of the cooked ones. You see here, and the juice is nice and soft. Look at that. Some raw tomatoes. Nice. A boiled egg and some white. I like the yolk and I want to keep it separate, only for the reason to again give some different color and some different dimension to my dish, right? So sprinkle it around like so. And like so, along with the spring onions, yeah, and my roasted bell peppers. See, this salad's now starting to get some real layer to it, you know. More tomatoes. So you've got raw, you've got cooked, you've got crunch. Yeah, on top. Now some of that juice. See that? Look at that. And I haven't even put the dressing on yet. You know what I mean? More garlic, more juice. Some people, some of my friends have said, Ian, don't double dip. Here's to all my friends out there, people. I can double dip because it's my dinner and I am eating it, my friends. Yes, I'm eating it. So tough luck. Right. Feta cheese. Parmesan cheese. Yes. Sparingly, sparingly. Haven't forgotten anything. Oh, I have cucumbers. Did say I put a couple of slices of cucumber in there. Not too much. Just a little bit of a julienne. Wow. Tasty, tasty. No, look at that. Right, the bread. Lobbed them out of it in the end, you know, but look at that thing there. A nice, beautiful loaf of bread. Right, going to have a taste. Have a look at this. Lovely, honestly, I mean, I can't help it. There is nothing more incredibly beautiful than eating, don't mean to make you jealous, nice, wholesome bread. Straight out of the oven. Know what I mean? Okay, going to layer a little bit of dressing on there, not too much, because the flavors from the roasted tomatoes is already there, right? So I don't really need to do that. Now, my favorite bit, as I always say, is the tasting. Of course it is. Well, rather warm for the outside. Okay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check me out on my social media. How simple was that, really? Yeah? Right, yeah. Right, again, don't forget to check me out on my social media. Twitter, Facebook, and everything else. And Simple Sherlock chef stuff made easy every Mondays afternoons, 4 p.m. GMT. That's London time GMT. And please make comments and pass them along, share them and like, and subscribe by clicking right over my shoulder here. Thank you and bon appetit, people.